We're caught up a little bit. I'll show where I'm at. I'm currently doing a battle. Played Shard Gauntlets. You put on gauntlets which are cool to the touch, yet burn an elemental flame, producing an impenetrable carbon. If you have a warrior avatar in battle, decrease the enemy die roll by 2. Man, it's really unfortunate. I didn't realize when someone called it interrupted the stream on my phone. Whew. Well, man. I have to look into that. Like, turn off phone calls or something. Find that feature, but still be able to access the internet. Is there a way to do that? Possibly. Anyway, I'm playing Shard Gauntlets to stop this damage, so it's 3v0. So 3 hits, so these both die. So I don't have to worry about now of this coming to take out these guys, because this one is too far away, and there's no other banishing creatures for time being. And remove the power token. So you can see how it keeps alternating back and forth, the flow of the power tokens. Alright, so now we just have 1 turn left for this round. And then after this last turn, I'm going to end the stream, take a short break, and then I'll continue the stream, doing another stream in like 10-15 minutes of part 2, and we'll play out round 2. Alright, well, let's do it. So, yeah, and sorry about that interruption. That was really unfortunate, because I don't know when that phone call happened. I didn't capture any of that gameplay. Anywho, we'll keep going. We did add time by me looking through those creature tokens in the beginning anyway. Or me narrating. So, could take that into account. That's a wash. Alright, so we're doing Umbra. Ismo's trying to get to Felinar, which is the forest. He is really far away. That's his last one, so he definitely wants to get there. He can't summon any more dudes, because all of his dudes right now have power tokens, his creature cards. So the last thing he can only do is heal, which is at full health, or he can activate more battle cards. So he's going to get some battle cards. So we got Essence Switch and an Enveloping Shadow. Alright, so he's trying to get to Felinar. It's a little far away, so the earliest he can complete his last one is first turn next round. So, and I'll have this go face up. Oh, that was, no. I thought that was, no, that's the other one. Right, I have another note, 1 second. Yeah, so for my notes, my narrator sort of will even out the fact that I kind of missed a little bit of gameplay there with the call interruption. Cool. I could attack Gorak. Since he has no battle cards and I have 3, I would have an advantage in the battle. I think I'm going to do that to try to sneak in hits. I'll go around that way. Because Felinar is right there. So we're going to try to sneak in. And the reason I'm thinking about only bringing in 3 is because if I leave one space, assuming that, let's say, he gets no hits on me, if I bring in one of the greens next turn, they could trigger that battle again and try to kill him off or do a lot of damage before it's his turn. That's the idea here, because Snahavian's really far away. So I'm just going to bring in 3. The other nimble I'll have close by, just in case. See, I can move 3. They were here. Actually, I'll go here and retake this guy. So I have staging ground. Cool. Alright, so now I will battle. So this is our first Avatar versus Avatar battle. Alright, so what we got here? We got 3 purples, a yellow, and an orange. Gorek has no battle cards whatsoever, and Ismo, which I call Ismortah for short, has a ton. He's got 3. Which I'll show you here quickly. He's got Enveloping Shadow, Essence Switch, and Scythe of Terror. And the fact it's 3 battle cards against 0, that's why I'm going after this attack, is because it's a really great chance to do a lot of damage. Without him being able to respond to his teammates far away, who can go next, which is the pink. And the pink's way back there, so it's like really good opportunity to fuck him up. Alright, so let's see, do I have anything to have to play in a certain order? No. These are all reactionary. If there are any special rules for timing, you would have seen that also on the battle card at the bottom. Because below the game text, in similar font, I would then have any additional rules text, of which there was none. So that means I can do it whenever I want during the battle. Alright. In addition to other characters' abilities, there's Nimble, which doesn't matter. There's 1 Fade. I have Nimbles, which doesn't matter. Actually, but I can make all my stuff fade, actually. Which, as long as he doesn't have a Banisher, I could totally pull off, too. Let me see, this... Yeah, they have no Banishers out in Snahavium, so I could totally fade and avoid all damage whatsoever. Because I can give all of my creatures fade, meaning I can attack like a rogue again. I can attack and avoid all damage. So, oh man, this could be brutal. I may not even have to play these cards, except if I want to do something offensively, because have them all hide. Alright, not too bad. We got 2 misses. They have all misses, and I got 2 hits, so I don't have to worry about fading at all now. Alright, so let me see if there's a way I can get another hit in. Scythe of Terror, I can increase my die roll by 2. Enveloping Shadow, I can increase die roll by 2. Essence Switch, I can swap a result, but he doesn't have any good results. So, and I don't have, and Ismo doesn't have any Warriors or Elemancers, but an Avatar can use both those cards also, so it really doesn't matter. So I'll do Enveloping Shadow. Oh no, that's a decrease. No. Scythe of Terror, increase one of my die rolls by 2. So increase the 4 to a 6. So I got 3 hits, and I'll take no damage. but Scythe of Terror does get spent. So the other two go to the bottom stack, but the Scythe of Terror goes to the bottom of the battle card stack. Alright. So 3 hits. So this guy could fade, but the Light faction would know that if he hides, yes, I can't kill the creature, but then that would mean 3 hits on the Avatar and he'd be instantly killed, which is bad. So he's probably going to eat it, which I'm going to have him do, and then the Avatar takes 2 damage. So he's at 1 hit point. So that was fantastic assault by Ismo. Ah! Hail Shadow. Alright, cool. That was awesome. And that was his last turn for this round. Alright, so next up is Selam, which is pink. She's trying to get to Tilor, which is where she's... Why was that not completed? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what happened here? Now that was one that she already did. I must have forgot to swap it out. So she needs a L2. Alright, so next up she's trying to get to the Isle of Nurm. Of course, that was what it is. I think yeah, I did complete it. Okay. I wonder if I moved there and forgot to advance it. Shit. Did I not advance it? Alright, I'll assume that I advanced it. I just didn't swap out the song card. Alright, so I'm trying to get the Isle of Nurm, which is actually right here. Awesome. So, and she can summon dudes, so let's go ahead and summon dudes, because they're going to reset anyway, so might as well... And also, that's the last action she can do, because she can't heal. So she kind of has to do that. So she can only summon where there's a power token, and right now she's got none other than here, so they're all summoning here. Alright, but she is going to move there. So she'll move to Isle of Nurm, she'll bring in reinforcements, of course. Moving one of these guys here to take this. And I want to help defend Gorak, so I'll move 2 to him and take that power token as well. So she gets 2. 1 here, and 1 here. And she's not going to attack at either one because she wants to play defensive to help ensure nothing bad happens. Plus, this can react and help defend here as well. So she completes the second saga. Now advances to chapter 3. And this gets exchanged for an L3, which is now she's trying to go after the Damned Cavern for her last one. Alright, so that's it for her. I'm just checking. Okay, that's right. Alright, so next up is Mortis. Like I said, that was typo Necro, so definitely change that. And it's cool, I caught that because I meant I could change it before Big Bad Con, which is awesome. She has to get battle cards, that's the only move she has left. And she's trying to get to Shadowlands, which is here, which she could get to this turn. This goes face up. Now, I know Snahavium could have gone here to kill this creature because she has Banisher, and it was face up. But this is more important to complete because the faster you get your stuff, the faster you get this power advantage. So, in my opinion, that was a better move. Better play. So we're going to spend 1 to get 2 more battle cards for Mortis. So now, She's got Falchion of Blight, Putrid Infection, and Fear. A lot of very tasty shit. But unfortunately, not many creatures. They're kind of spread out everywhere. She's trying to get to the Shadowlands. I mean, aren't we all trying to get to Shadowlands? Alright, so she's going to definitely move over here. And take her buddy also. But again, like, I don't know if I want to block, but I have another place that he can spawn from, so it's not the end of the world, so. See, any other moves I want to do? I think I want to take the green, so I can move this one here. To have another staging ground. Alright. Alright, so she where we at? Completes Shadowlands. So advances to number 3. Which is the last one to complete. So now I need to get a D3. And I'll show you this in action, in case you can't see. So this is the deck. I completed this one, which was D2. And now I want to get a D3. So I put this on the bottom. This next card is not a D3, it's an L3, so I cycle. And now I get this one. Okay, that one is a D3. And this one's telling me to go to Dierzov. Grounds in the highly forested areas of Dierzov are enveloped in unnatural fog. Observed area untouched by the mist. That's where we're going. Doesn't the flavor just give the food a spice? You know? Gotta have spicy food. Alright. And Dierzov is foggy area, which is right here, so it's definitely within range for her to complete next turn. Which is kind of the theme for a lot of these clans. At the beginning of round 2, the shit is just going to hit the fan, which is cool because it makes it feel like a whole nother round. And that's kind of part of this engine of the design as well. So that round 1, you're trying to get a feel and trying to stage, which you need, and supply up. And round 2, it goes to shit. And as you'll see, when the first clan completes and gets the legendary weapon, it actually will go to shit for a couple reasons. So that'll be fun to show in the next stream. And again, between the streams, it'll just be like just a 15-minute break for me to get more water, pee, whatever. See if I can't solve the problem with the phone, and go from there. All right, so we only have three more turns. Well, 3 more players for this last turn. Next up is Anima. He is getting a severe beating, so he's definitely going to. I mean, he's got options. Like, he can use his last power token to heal 1, which, you know, you can do, but it's not really effective. But he can't summon any more creatures this round. But I could get battle cards, but I have no guarantee that it's going to be a defensive battle card, because you draw 2. So I think I'm going to heal and try to get some dudes to help protect and run away. Yeah, I think I've just been forgetting to advance these. Like right now, his shows Starlight Ridge. And oh no, he's not Starlight Ridge. Okay. All right, I didn't totally fuck up yet. All right, cool. So he's going to heal 1. So he's at 2 for his ability, unfortunately. And then move over to Starlight Ridge and try to buff up his defenses. So it is 3-away. He can get to it. Unfortunately, that is hidden away. So he's going to move there and then definitely reinforce. Because he has a little low health. But I don't want to necessarily sacrifice this either, because I need to hold on to that. That way I can summon from there. So I think I'll move 1. Okay, so that'll be it for his turn. Oh, I'm sorry. He takes Starlight Ridge, so he advances to number 3. I think that's what I did last time. I think I just forgot to advance. Yeah. So now he's on stage 3 as well. He's looking for a L3 in this case, which is the Dead Hills, which is right here. So unfortunately, that's really far away. He'd have to move twice, unfortunately. And again, when a faction gets all of their legendary weapons, then all of that faction has to do is move all of their avatars to the Hollow of Fate, and then that's how you win the game. So it's getting kind of nitty-gritty. Alright. Go to Cryo. Cryo is trying to get to Zanford, which is right here. So that will definitely happen, and she doesn't take any damage, so she's going to draw battle cards. Draw 2. Alright, so she had Frost Blast, and she has got Icy Barrier and Mind Numb. Right, so she's got some power. Okay. So she's going to move here. And then get a little support buddy. And then just move one dude here just to take it. And you know what? She's not going to attack. I'm cool. I'm just going to sit. Because she has very good defense. Because she can share it with her teammates. So, I mean her clan mates. So she's just going to sit there and just complete it. So now she's on stage 3 as well. Okay. So I'm looking for a D3. Nope. Nope. Okay, here we go. So now she's trying to get to Pestle, which is the swamp, which is right here. So she'll definitely be able to complete that next turn as well. So you see, all of these clans, basically first turn of round 2, everyone's going to complete the last saga, which means during turn 2 in round 2, majority of these clans are going to have the legendary weapons. So that's going to turn to a fucking slugfest. So that's going to get pretty cool. Alright. As well as something else cool that's going to happen, which I'll show you beginning of next stream. It would include something that's cataclysmic. Let's put it that way. Alright, so Ignis is trying to get to Hecatros. Man, how many times did I do this? I think I've been forgetting to advance these. Like, he already moved there, so this was completed. I think I'm just forgetting to do it. Alright, let me advance this right quick. He was already there. So I'm looking for an L2. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so next he's trying to get to Rock. Because when you move there, you instantly complete it. Like, you can't stop it. If an avatar moves to a place he has to go, it's completed. It's sort of like going to a matching location when you're the same faction. You instantly get a power token. And just to remove a power token, you have to get rid of all of the enemy. But to take it, all you have to do is move there if you match. Alright, so Rock is here, so he can definitely get his... go to stage 3 this turn. So he took no damage, so he's going to get battle cards. He'll get 2 battle cards. He already spent 1 this round, doing something, I forget. He got Inferno and Fueled Fire Nova. On top of his already offense, his offense is cray to the cray. Alright, so he's going to Rock. So he's definitely going here. But who else is joining? I kind of want to bully and take something away, if possible. So I think what I'll do is I'll move away from ice dude because he'll have a defensive advantage. I think I'll move here. And see if I can't take out this. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to battle. The last activity, actually not, see, that's how I've been missing. I've just been forgetting to do it. I would move and say I'm going to complete it, and then I battle and then forget to do it. So, that's why you should do it immediately when you move there. That way you don't forget. Instantly do it. So, he advances to 3. Rock gets completed, and then he gets an L3. So, skip, L3. So this last one he needs to go to is to Crystal, which is right here. So again, just like a lot of everybody else, he will complete it beginning of round 1. All right, so, and then the last thing for this round is we're gonna battle here. So it's 1 green against 2 orange. Neither one is a warrior or an elemancer, so it's unlikely any cards can be played, but let me check. I could do Inferno, but that'd be a waste because that adds 2 hits. So we're not gonna do that, so we're just gonna battle out here. So we got 1 hit, and a miss. And let's see any abilities. The fades could hide, but if you hide, that doesn't count as control. Let me make sure that's correct. Face-up creatures do not count for controlling locations. So yeah. The only exception to that is no, there was no exception to that. Unless Fade had an let me see here. Nope. Fade counts as occupying location face up. That's the exception. I was like, one of the two had an exception, that was Fade. The Eternals don't, Fades can. So what I mean by that is I can have them both turn face down to avoid all damage, like they did earlier, and then still deal their damage. So the only way he can get out now is because he can reroll if this reroll stops the 1 damage. We'll see. Oh, and success. So it's a wash. So it's failed attack. Cool. Alright, so now that we've done all the movements, cleanup shit you actually do as part of the activate phase. There is the cleanup phase. You do all of that setting up, removing shit during the same phase. So that's the end of round 1. So I'm going to end the stream here, take a short break, and then I'll come back to part 2 here in a little bit. Probably 15. Of course, I could eat a little something right now, so I'll say I'll start part 2 at 1 o'clock. So come back at 1 o'clock, and we'll do round 2 of Elementsers. All right, guys, catch you then.